We are psyched to be here at Roaring Fork. I'm proud that our school is hosting such a great event, and I'm glad that we're all here together with all the different schools, uniting, not competing, but we're uniting. And I think we're having a great time.
I'm Jane Poss, and I am the director of the GlenX Career Expo, and that is in partnership with GlenX organization, Social Bridge, and the Aspen Community Foundation. So we started out with our career talks, and the career talks were for the kids to come in and get inspired and get motivated. And we asked different business leaders to come and speak to these kids, and please to be able to share with them your journey. How did you find your career? And many of them had different stepping stones, and this is kind of what we wanted these kids to learn, is that it isn't sometimes just a direct path. We might be doing this, we might try this, but it's all going to lead up to that career that you absolutely love.
We were MCs in the beginning of this whole thing, and there are these career talks that go on, and a lot of people give you advice as to careers and your future and everything. And it's just really cool to hear that the advice of people who have made it really far and are really doing what they want to do are made it where they are now, and it's just really cool, and walking around and you learn so much.
Today we're not talking about careers, we're letting kids taste careers and the stories that create careers. So many of the people here have a wonderful story and are just here to encourage kids to taste different things and take advantage of different opportunities.
Today we are proud to announce that we have 1,600 kids in attendance from high schools throughout the valley, and it's really exciting for me because managing all the scholarships, I'm recognizing some of the faces of our applicants in the valley, and we have certain scholarships that are dedicated to technical trades or vocational paths for certain students. So I think that a career expo is so valuable on top of a college fair, because we need to remind kids that college may not be for everyone, and going into the workforce out of high school, perhaps getting an apprenticeship or an internship is just as valuable of a pathway as college, and we want to let kids know that just because it's a different pathway doesn't devalue it. It is worth just as much as a traditional higher education pathway too.
We have apparel and we have custom designed boards. You can reach out to us and we can customize whatever you want on our boards, and I think it's really cool that we get the chance at Yampa Mountain High School to be able to do this.
Hi, my name's Tyler Dietrich. I was one of the MCs along with.
I'm Noah Rogatis, and I was the other MC. And we're both seniors at Glenwood Springs High School.
Yeah, and it's a privilege to be here at the GlenX Career Expo for 2018. Lots of fascinating booths, and it's really cool to see the amount of businesses that came out here, over 140.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, as a student, you don't really know where to start with getting a career and a job and all that kind of stuff. Like, people tell you you need to get a job, but you don't really understand what that means. So it's cool that we have an opportunity like this to help kids get started on that path.
Yeah, it's also nice too for kids who don't know what they would like to do. This is a nice starting off point. I never knew what to do up until last year, so it's a huge privilege and just a fun opportunity to watch a bunch of businesses.
We have internships available, some within administration, working with our clerk's office and really working on records and diving into the records going back to the 1890s. We have other opportunities where people can come in and shadow anytime to really get an experience of what it means to be in the manager's office or in finance or in human services or open space or planning. And I think that's the best way for someone to really know the depth of what local government is and how you can influence your community.
Hi, my name's Sean Demarias, and this is Sean Manwaring, and we are with Roaring Fork Sotheby's International Realty. I think it's an incredible opportunity for kids all around this valley to come learn about various careers that not only are offered in this valley, but also around the country. And it's an exciting opportunity for kids to learn about what's in store for them in their future.
So Myers & Company, we're a steel fabricator, and we design, take a little shot of this, and then we fabricate it, so we cut it and punch it and get it ready to be installed. And so we do the entire process in-house. And I wanted to come to this because it's local and we can find people in the community who are around here.
We've been around for over 40 years, so we're one of the oldest businesses. We're located in Basalt, and we find it really hard to find skilled labor. And for a lot of people, it's hard because they don't want to move here, or they find that the housing market is so tough. So we thought, okay, it's a great opportunity to find people that are already local. That's one of our recruiting challenges.
I'm Patrick Lewis. I go to Bridges High School, and it's a crazy event. You know what I'm saying? My homies, and from every school, just looking for this career, trying to make it in life,
My name is Manny, and I was thinking of doing X-ray technician because my brother's doing that, and I just liked it. He's been teaching me about it, so I just want to do that. Sounds like a good career,
I was a little overwhelmed with the number of career talkers as well as the number of tables here and different opportunities. And I think it's really neat that we're targeting kids this early in their career. They're juniors in high school. They're not trying to decide, do I want to go to college at all? If I do, what do I want to study? If I go to one particular college, what do I want to do afterwards? And what we will find here is that the range of options, regardless of if you go to college or not and what you studied in college, remain open. I mean, people like me that had a long career and then started a second career, a place like this is where you can learn about some of those many options out there.
Our business is all about solving problems, and we use the technical skills, STEM, science and math and whatnot, to solve communities' problems as well as homeowners and businesses alike. So it's really fun in that sense, and that's what I manage our consulting services sector, which includes municipal engineering, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, the guts of the buildings, as well as GIS. GIS is an exciting new field that a lot of firms are using, but it's really enticing to a lot of those high school students. But again, we use all those to just solve everyday problems to help our communities work. We're always open to internships if people just want to see if engineering is up their alley. We also do surveying, which you don't necessarily need a degree in, and we offer summer internships for them as well. They get to be outside all day surveying land.
I'm on the marketing side, so I would like to put a plug in that if people are interested in engineering, I think being able to communicate strongly is a real key as well. So being well-rounded is actually a benefit coming into engineering, and being able to share your ideas and communicate your ideas as you're solving these everyday problems for the communities that we work in.
Valley View is an awesome, amazing organization. We've got a great culture that really focuses on patient care and putting them first. We've got opportunities, positions that range from entry level with no education to the high level surgeons. So we've got a little bit of everything. Valley View's great. You can get your foot in the door. If you find something you love and are passionate about, you can explore more education, work your way into other positions. That's always encouraged. Just looking for everybody to find their niche there.
This gives kids ideas what's out there. Most of our kids who graduate from college in the next 4 years, their jobs aren't even created yet. The world is moving fast. We want them to consider possibilities and all kinds of different hats. Try them on and taste them. If you lean into your passions when you get to college, you're going to be more successful in your coursework and probably way more interested in finding out the nuances of those different careers. And today, we're asking them just lean in and do a little investigating before you spend anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 a year on college. We think it is a brilliant thing to be an informed consumer, and that has to do with careers as well as the colleges you pick.
This is what this is all about, is to inspire them, motivate them, plant some seeds for the students. It's also a way for community to come together and be able to support the future of the students of the Roaring Fork and the Grand River Valley.